Hi everybody, this is Nirasha from Just Simply Change. I'm on holiday in Turkey and I'm having a wonderful time. I thought I'd use this beautiful background behind me in Antalya to actually do my blog. I'm going to be doing a series of blogs on relationships because quite a few of my friends and my patients have requested and sent me messages on different types of questions like how to keep the love going in your marriage and how to have good communication. What is the gems of having a good relationship and being in a relationship for a long time? Everything around you is so temporary, and I think when it comes to relationships, that is also taken to that aspect where people meet up and they want to live together and they want to be in a relationship, but that single fear of committing is actually their biggest problem. So today what I want to talk to you about is being committed to a relationship. How many of us, we see friends or families breaking up a relationship that they've been in for a long time, and it's quite sad when you do listen to what their story is. But I've realized that when people are not happy together, why would they want to spend the rest of their lifetime together? What is the factor that has allowed them to just fall apart? So the word commitment is it's quite a big word. And how do we stay committed to our partners? How do we make sure that we continue burning that lamp, or making sure that spark is actually not fizzling out? There are a few problems when it comes to commitment. Some of the biggest issues are fear. The fear of being with one partner for a long time, and also the uncertainty. Being uncertain about the person that you are with. I'm going to be married for 25 years come December. And I remember the first time I met my husband. You do have that fuzzy feeling in your tummy. You do have butterflies in your tummy, and your heart feels like it beats for no other. And I think that is a really good way to actually see if you have chemistry with a person. Because if you have chemistry, then you are going to actually fall in love with that person, and love is so important. Love helps you in committing. When you love somebody or love something, you would bend backwards to make sure you protect it and to make the person happy. And when you are committed, you end up wanting to please the other person. You are wanting to make the other person happy, and it has to go both ways. So a few very quick tips on how to stay committed. The first one is love each other. I won't say unconditional love, because everything has conditions now. Realistically, we all have conditions in life. The second thing is make time for each other where you commit to spending time together. The next thing is commit to communicate and sit down and when you know that there's something imbalance, sit down and have a chat about it. Communicating and talking about what is it that's making you feel like you can't commit to this relationship. If you are fearful and you are scared and you don't know the person enough, get to know them. Go out. There's so many people that are so drawn to their social media that they don't spend enough time talking and getting to know other people. The best way to know what you don't like is to actually surround yourself with that, so that you know what the type of partner that you feel chemistry with. And you cannot feel chemistry by social media. You cannot feel chemistry by sitting on the other side of a phone. You cannot feel chemistry. Sometimes you end up going out with people and you still don't feel the chemistry over dinner, know what it feels like. So when you see how people, when you're meeting people, know that, know what you feel about them, and get to know how you feel, and get to know the different types of feelings you have within yourself. So guys, what are you going to do to actually commit to your relationship? Are you going to make sure that you're going to put your phones away and spend quality time together? Are you going to commit to actually leaving work early to get home in time, where you have enough time to actually have a chat or communicate? Are you going to commit to going out on weekends and doing different things, do new things where you have new feelings developing inside you? Are you also going to commit to each other by trusting each other, and not having that fear that something's bad's going to happen, or not having that fear that my partner's going to run off with somebody else? If we keep our partners happy, and if we make each other happy, then we will be committed to stay together and continue spreading that joy and spreading that love. Because the best feeling to any human being is the power of love and being loved. And if you are committed to a person, then you will find it easier to get that. Anyway, lots of love. Keep smiling. From Yurasha.